back for some more Othercide. So this is a fresh recollection. We've just unlocked the Scythe Dancer. Yeah. I'm in the first era. I haven't skipped eras yet. I'm going to use this opportunity to gain some vitae and some low tier memories to just throw into things. Maybe if I get a rescue early, I'll do it just to get another revive token.
Remember their courage.
There's some arguments about reviving some people potentially, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to go without a shield bearer because I want to play with the Scythe Dancer. It's probably not optimal to have a very well-rounded team. There's probably certain classes that are better than others, especially for certain mission types, but I kind of like the idea of trying to be as well-rounded as possible. It's 4 enemies, only 3 of them are spawned in. They don't attack on turn 1. So let's go ahead and just move up. Claire, why don't you...
No mercy.
just get a kill. This is a level 1 mission and my characters are level 7, so I expect this to be pretty quick and easy. Where's it coming in?
No mercy.
There.
Memories of another life. Guard them well. I revel in her strength.
What?
Come what may, we will slow
Looking for
suffering's
traits.
progress. Another threat has come to an end. This time.
What do we get? One with a sword, there we go. That's what we're looking for. And one with a gun. Hell yeah. Increased AP and damage. those
daughters
are the kind of
ache to
traits we're
battle
trying to
their
get
next
from these
love.
early missions. I'm going to skip the Blade Master this time because I want to give the Shield Bearer a turn. Get a chance to get one with a shield.
Farewell, daughters. We delve deep into the dark corners.
What do we got? Not much for this first turn. More or less gonna just move everybody up.
No mercy.
Gather round, please.
Shred them down.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
Another
Can't
terror
stop
to haunt us.
progress. He doesn't get to go for a long time. Still like a level 1
Impressive.
mission, so assuming she doesn't miss, she could kill both of these.
Exquisite. Strike it.
They shouldn't shoot on turn 1. The ranged enemies sort of confuse me a little bit with their turn 1 attacks.
Progress has its setbacks.
Impressive.
Okay,
One less to plague the innocent.
another hunt down. Some more shards, some more vitae.
Come what
Some
may,
memories,
we
a
will
trait
slow
on the shield
Suffering's
bearer.
progress. Though the danger passes, we must.
What'd we get? One with
What
the
will you
shield.
remember now?
I don't know. I would assume that there's one for Sight Dancer as well, but maybe there isn't.
Our daughters ache to battle the next nightmare.
Alright, we've got a rescue and a hunt. Alright, we'll do the rescue with this set. I'm not bringing the Sight Dancer, was it? Because their attacks all take a lot of AP.
The plague had to be contained. There was no choice.
Alright, so this is a spawning in over time. 1. Perfect. You can't get over here. Don't have a long way to go. It's honestly almost just like a straight shot. Could be sprinted in a couple turns. How far can you go now? Yeah, here. You could be out soon.
The doctor has sent a new atrocity.
That triggered spawns. Plague Guard and a Plague Butcher. Up near the end. Okay. So we've got spawns over time and spawns moving when we move up. I'm just gonna move up this side. This might kill. This will kill. Could instead go kill this curse therapist. I think I'll do that instead, just to keep the forward momentum. Maybe we'll go over here and just delay this guy a bit. I want to keep things moving. I want to get out of here before hunters start spawning. She needs to be 3 tiles further. Alright. So that caused a Plague Guard spawn. But she should be able to reach the exit from there next turn. You're already accounted for dead. You are going to do a charge shot, so it's going to take 60 time units, so that's not relevant.
The innocent.
I could come over here. Imbued blade. I need to kill that thing. But she can kill this, and then on her turn get out. slam one more time here. And move on. This is gonna cause enemy spawns, probably. But I think it's the right choice. Yep, one set of enemy
The
spawns.
poor one's suffering never end.
Two plague butchers. But she's out. She can't get out yet. So who do we need to worry about? That guy. You're dead. So I just need to make sure I'm out of this guy's range. I need to kill this guy. Oh my god. Two 15% misses. That's costly. Well, I'm gonna have to burst now or take a hit. So,
Shatter them.
sorry, in its
Memories of
range,
another
so I can
life.
move to here.
Guard them well.
You're not gonna be able to reach her. Right, because he can walk along here, so he can't reach her. He can't reach her. He can't reach her. So she should be fine. I don't think the plague butchers are gonna be able to go twice.
How foolish my fears.
Um, just leave. Celeste. Yeah. So I thought that they're not going to be able to get to go twice before Victoire goes. Victory? So then you and you are the only two that are going to get a go. And so if I just stroll up to here, you've got no one in range. And we're good.
Another terror to haunt us.
You've got 40 spare AP.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
So we will take a kill on the way out.
Exquisite.
You can't reach.
Memories of another life. Guard them
Oh,
well.
is she not going to be able to reach the exit? Oh, please be able to reach the exit. No, she can, for sure. And we're out. No health lost. So that was just like a free revive token. 280 vitae, 2 memories,
You saved an innocent.
no traits. We are going to sacrifice you, sorry.
Together, you are stronger.
I want to do this hunt, so I'm going to make 2 more. I'm going to make a soul slinger and a shield bearer.
Give life to our daughters.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a
Now,
pair of soul
unleash her
slingers.
on any who stand in her way. Give life to our daughters.
Shadow round, spirit haste. Shadow round, spirit haste.
Careful. You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
Joy will walk these streets again.
This is a spread out mission, but all the enemies are spawned already and none of them are threatening, especially since they don't attack on turn 1. So I'll just spend a turn running. To get my units together and to spread, and to get towards enemies. You haven't had a turn yet. I can't move here and attack. They can all reach there, so I'm gonna stand here and just leave it there.
How foolish.
You stabbed him in the back with a gun. You stabbed him in the front with a gun.
Flawless.
Damn. Is this gonna kill? Nope. Oh, giving up 5% of my life.
Shatter them.
Oh, that's absolutely not what I thought it was. But it worked anyways. I got that confused with with the one that they get at level 10. That makes them interrupt first action. Good to see you missed 2 out of 3, 85% chances. This game's got like XCOM math, where 85% chance actually means like 15% chance to hit. How did I miss? I missed
Memories of another
4
life.
out, or 3 out of
Guard
6.
them well.
50% of my shots missed on a 15% chance to miss.
striking. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Damage bonus is gone, but that's fine. I was just waiting for him to get closer. Do 0 to the armor anyways, but now you're gonna be locked in that direction. Claire can just... Oh, that did 0. Even with the armor reduction, wow.
One less to plague the innocent.
There we go.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
We got traits on the Soul Slingers.
Come what may, we've awoken from one progress, but we may soon live
One with
another.
the gun, one with the gun. Is there no Sight Dancer equivalent? Maybe you have to be a higher level to get it, because they come in later.
Let suffering try to ruin us.
Enemies
Stand ready to
have
fight.
50% less health and grant 50% less EXP. That might be a good opportunity to do the boss. So this boss does a lot of fair stuff. He just strolls up and attacks you. He counters melee attacks. I think that's about it that I need to know. I think that I go in with a Blade Master and maybe 2 Soul Slingers. We want a buff imbued blade. Do we have a sidestep buff? We do not. Do we have a spirit haste buff? Yep. Intercepting round, we will have... Do a touch more damage. No way. I wonder if this is going to work on the boss.
They will fall, or we will.
And there's just going to be a bunch of interrupting shots used and shadow rounds.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
Our research must continue.
Definitely would have preferred the Blade Master to be up front.
Here we cut and slice and skin for study.
Oh well. Here are the caretakers coming in. It looks like an eye, but I think it's some kind of tool. No, you go again before this caretaker, which is great. Nice.
No mercy.
Guess maybe there could be an argument for a Scythe Dancer to shred armor, but I don't feel like this guy, like, armor is usually an issue.
Flawless.
The new ship has just arrived.
How much do they lower? 10 initiative, so he's gonna be reduced by 20? So you'll still get another go before he gets to.
One less to plague the innocent.
You will not. Unless we Spirit Haste you, which, you know what, I think I'm going to. Maybe not. You'll go down to 37, yep. Despite 2 crits, could not kill. Start burning health. They're level 7, they could potentially get to level 8. But they'll be easily healed.
I revel in
This might be
her
a touch
strength.
aggressive, but I'm actually gonna burst for
A clean cut.
this. Force the phase change. That kills all his armor. We are going to shatter round. We are going to intercepting round. Now, do I just shoot or do I spear? If I haste, she gets to go. No, she did not need intercepting. If I do 2 more hits for 1,000 damage apiece, oh yeah, I absolutely didn't need to use intercepting rounds. He's dead this turn. No, at this point, level 7s are strong enough to kill this guy in one go. And the music just stops.
Memories of another life. Guard them
Oh, they
well.
didn't level up, so I can heal them. I could top them back up for just 200 apiece.
He can hide behind his religion no longer.
Alright, we're done with him, the surgeon, and now we're onto the
Continue
deacon.
on, or we will never escape this convergence in space and time.
Alright, and the last time I beat the deacon, it was just through sheer armor. But we'll see. I'm not going to... Ooh. I don't really like the idea of doing a rescue. But at the same time, everybody's still very fresh. And you know what? I'm gonna do a... one of each.
We will dismantle this prison.
I don't know if I've ever said it, but to proceed, you have to do... You have to do a mission. So I either did this rescue or I had to do the boss. What have we got? We've got a hunter already and a worm. Worms I don't think are very threatening in rescues because you're trying to keep moving. I don't think they're very threatening, period. And there's a hunter. Don't have any more spawns yet. There they are. I'm just gonna try to get forward as much as I can. Alright, let's see what the hunter's gonna do. Okay. I'm way more interested in attacking the hunter. Oh, we've got lots of stuff. 4 scavengers coming in. Tara's gonna go here. She could shoot in the back a bunch, but instead she's going to haste Emmy so that she goes before the hunter. Well, it still is not a threatening fight, even if it's kind of scary. This will kill.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs.
She can't move out of this, so we're killing the worm.
Memories.
No, she's gonna get a go before the worm goes. Honestly, I'm tempted to burst Claire and just kill a bunch of these off, and then use Victoire to finish them. I don't know, it's like sort of a hard decision because it's going the wrong direction. But there's still a long way to go. And they're going to be chasing me the whole way. I could move here and then just get a spirit haste. I think that's what I'll do instead. Where's the screech? There's the screech.
They want to trap us here.
Larva and Plague Guard coming from the front. Bright Soul's just gonna play it cool. Victoire, you are going to Spirit Haste Claire. And then shoot one of them? Yeah. Oh, that's what I was hoping for.
No mercy.
Slightly less pressure on Claire.
I pray for your redemption.
And then I'm gonna go for the stealing. Hope that kills. It does, okay. So I don't need to burst her. If that didn't kill, I would have bursted to get the kill. This is
No
the
more false prophets.
sword slash. And then Emmy gets to go before the
Memories once locked
screech.
away from us.
And we will just slam because it's cheaper. Finish that off and move up.
Her strength inspires me.
very happy with how that went.
Cowards.
Larva's gonna be annoying, but they're really not particularly threatening.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
They just sort of mean you can't burst. There's a hunter coming up, but that's... I'm not certain that even matters. The Bright Soul's going to start moving forward again. These two are going to deal with this guy. Can already get a slam. And in all likelihood, it's going to be dealt with by him never getting a turn. Actually, I'll just kill him. That one works. So Hunter's gonna come up and hang out with Claire and
Will reap what
Victory?
suffering has sown.
Victoire? Victoire? Whew. $58 to $70 12 times. That's not even close to enough damage. Do I do a stealing and then a mowing, or do I just do a single reaping? I think I'll just do the single reaping. And take a step. Start taking a step around him.
A bitter victory. Memories
And then
once locked away from us.
you're just gonna haste her, and she'll deal with it. I'm gonna actually just slow roll it a tiny bit.
I revel in her strength.
This is way more damage than it says it will.
Memories once locked away from us.
Oh, the spirit haste damage up probably helps. Oh, I feel good to move forward again. This should be it. Like next turn should be out.
Another terror to haunt us.
Curse therapists won't do anything.
More followers of his twisted creed.
Oh, that caused more spawns. Another larva, another plague guard. Again, I believe 0 threat.
They want to trap us here.
I'm pretty certain everybody's getting out before another enemy gets to do an actual attack. Oh, I just threw away 400 health because I forgot about the reaction. Oh well. Now she won't get the arrogant trait. That's what that was. It was just make sure she doesn't get arrogant.
I revel in her strength. Memories once locked away from us.
Worm is kind and is not blocking my path out.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
What does Shriek do? Just first action. I'm not going to shoot in the fear that it will end my turn automatically. No, I have some levels,
There is no safety while you follow this
no
sinner.
traits, but I get another revive.
Together, you are stronger. Suffering manifests again.
Oh, that's
We must
annoying.
rise to face it.
50% more vitae gain, but 50% more vitae cost. So this will cost 300? Yeah.
Give life to our daughters.
And equipping things will cost more. Which is pretty annoying. So I can either just bite the bullet and take the losses, or I can do 2 more missions, which I think I'll just do the 2 more missions. We're gonna go with you, we're gonna go with you, we're gonna go with you, and we are going to go with you. The hunt, hopefully this will get these 3 up to 8.
What more must we sacrifice before the end? We
10
delve
enemies.
deep into the dark corners.
I expected a lot of enemies because it's a 4 person. They're all out already. We've got some infected, we've got a worm, 2 hunters. I really prefer it when the hunters are really close. There's a range of 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Why can it reach here, but not here? 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3? It can't go diagonally twice, I guess? 1, 2, 3? Maybe that's it? Well, I still want you to move up. You're over 30 away, so I can use this on you. Do we want to take shots? Or haste you? I think I want to shoot. That won't kill. No, let's haste you instead. You can't get in range of that without to attack without bursting. So who's gone? It's just this thing. This is the only thing that's gone yet. So we still have time before they can attack.
Flawless.
I'd like to kill you. If I go for this, it should go before you. Okay, so now everybody can attack. I'm not going to be able to kill you. That's pretty annoying.
Her strength inspires me.
Sincere is going to be the one.
Memories once locked away from us.
I could stealing mow or reaping. I don't know what's better. I have a thing on the reaping that makes it stronger, so I think the reaping is stronger. Oh, so close. Okay, Sincere. You've got the interesting turn. Finish the worm off.
I revel in her strength. Memories once locked away from us.
And who do I want to go earlier? Amy? Claire? Celeste? I think I want Claire to go. Maybe? I don't know. Hopefully that was the right decision.
Flawless.
I'm hoping this thing shoots at either Claire or me. Or it doesn't shoot at all. Claire, good. She had enough armor to prevent all of that. Alright, so I need to be cognizant now that hunters are going to get attacks in. This might not kill. Oh.
A bitter victory.
please come forward and use Saving Grace? You don't need to burst. Can you Spirit Haste Claire again? And then Intercepting Round. So, my plan is that Claire is going to kill this infected. It means she's gonna have to burst, but I think that's fine. And then both hunters' attacks are gonna be accounted for.
Impressive.
It's a really cool attack.
Memories once locked away from us.
Actually, they might not both be. If they both go for Emmy, they won't both be accounted for. I don't even know if the second hunter can get in range. I think it can. With leap. Oh, they both went for Emmy. Damn. Lost damage. Or lost health. Wasted the 10% health. I burst for this, right? I think I do. I do this. You may as well do another normal slash.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Memories once locked away from us. Shatter them.
That's the flailing arm.
How foolish my fears.
Okay. So, I made one mistake.
Memories.
One
once
obvious
locked away
mistake.
from us.
I needed Emmy to not be as far forward. Needed somebody else to be the one taking the hunter attacks. It's a cool attack.
Inspires me. Memories once locked away from us.
Emmy didn't level up.
His
No
blind
traits.
faith won't shackle my daughters. We've awoken from one nightmare, but we may soon live.
I'm not doing a penance. So
A
next
new
day. I'd
challenge
like to get rid
beckons.
of this dream event. A 3-person hunt. Can I go in without my level 7s? Because this way, I can just heal those level 7s up. There's a hunter. Am I okay to do a hunter mission without a shield bearer, though? I think so. The shield bearers seem really good against hunters.
We must prepare to
Hopefully
pay any
it
price.
isn't a pair of hunters right away. Or if it is a pair, I want to be able to kill one before it gets to
Suffering
go.
left a mark everywhere, even beneath the streets.
Oh, there are no hunters up yet. That's good. Oh, well, let's get aggressive. Interesting way the enemies are spawning in. You can kill you before you get a go.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
Is this our hunter? Nope, a worm.
I revel in her strength.
We have absolutely zero fear of a worm.
Redemption.
Memories once locked away from us.
The Scythe Dancer needs 1 more or 10 more AP. I need to get that honor. Find some way to get that. Because as it is, it's a real struggle.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void. Striking.
There's no point shooting the worm.
Striking.
I don't need to shadow round either, though.
I pray for your redemption.
No, we don't know where the hunter's coming in yet. So I'm just going to kind of move up into the middle of the area so I can move to deal with it wherever it decides to come up. Oh, where is he coming?
Blessed are those who heed the call.
Oh. Wait, that's a worm. Oh, there's still 3 enemies left. Nope, there are my
Will the
remaining
poor
2.
one's suffering never
Hunter
end?
there, infected there. Alright. Claire, I want you to head over here. And Celeste, you can start dealing with this worm. Oh, there's our hunter.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
Gonna give Claire a damage boost. Oh wait, Modesty doesn't have that. Whoops. I'm gonna do Stealing Mo this time. Let's get that armor off of you. It's sort of interesting that the stealing doesn't steal armor, but the reaping does. Oh, good stuff. Don't need to burst.
Flesh is its canvas.
You decided to heal? Sure.
No
Come
mercy.
on, that thing's dead. And then Modesty,
Memories once locked away
you are
from
going to
us.
Spirit Haste Claire. And then, you know what? You can shoot twice too. Oh, could have just not Spirit Hasted and killed it. I thought Claire was gonna get a... I completely got myself confused there. For some reason I thought Claire was gonna go before this thing.
I revel in her strength.
It did 0 damage though. Because she stole armor from the hunter.
His
We
creed
draw ever
promises
closer to
strength.
fulfilling
Got a
our
trait
No
on
matter what,
Modesty.
we will find our own.
Leader, cool. I'm not gonna do either of these, I don't think. So my squad for the Deacon is gonna be Shield Bearer, Blade Master, 2 Soul Slingers again? Ugh. Last time my Soul Slingers just got themselves killed. Maybe Scythe Dancer. Just steal a bunch of armor so none of his attacks can hurt her. Because I think I'm going to be very much going for an armor strat again. But I'm going to, next day, to get rid of this
Time
dream.
slips by. The anomaly has
No,
disappeared from view.
Blade Master,
Ever
sidestep,
onward.
give armor. Shield Bearer, I'd like Blacksmith's Grace. No, but can't do anything. What about Saving Grace? Saving Grace, Immobilize. That seems good. Can I get the stealing to cause the target to act later? Sure. What do you got on these? Additional hit, reduce armor, increase damage. Oh, I'd like slam to... I can't reduce armor, apparently. So I won't put anything on it. Oh, this should be okay. Hopefully it goes well. No, wait, did I want to heal anybody? I want to heal Emmy. Yeah, the people I'm taking, that's the only one I can heal, and the only one it makes sense to heal. I'm
Give
going to
life
heal
to our
her...
daughters.
Actually... Oh, it's too late, I've already said go.
Please.
I don't know what a
Guide her
Scythe
well.
Dancer sacrifice gives, so I'm just gonna go with Blade Master for damage. What
Now,
does a
unleash
Scythe
her on any who
Dancer's
stand in her
sacrifice
way.
give? Timeline starting position and end of turn delay. That seems good. Clements, you are being sacrificed to Emmy. 153 damage and 15% crit damage. Sorry you were born to just get grabbed by the spooky red hands.
I feel her light grow stronger.
Five missions. But we're just gonna go to the boss. And hopefully it doesn't go horribly.
We must break the tie that binds
Like it
the
has
child
every
to
time.
suffering.
So these three are gonna try to armor through it, and I guess I'll just try to make sure she's not the primary target. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Farewell, daughters.
And also thinking about it, the Scythe Dancer won't be able to
My
move a lot.
prayers keep me always.
Joy will walk these streets again.
There's the Deacon, he comes out and yells, and then he's like tired for a second, and he's like, wait a second, what's going on here? I never remember if he can attack on turn 1. Looks like Claire is going to be our target. So I'm going to sort of position vaguely for that. Do we want to burst just to be able to get you into range? I kind of do. Because otherwise you're going to be stuck over here. And you're actually going to Saving Grace right away. You can Spirit Haste me. Maybe you should have done it on Claire for just the damage, or Celeste. Do I need Intercepting Round? I don't know. I'll do it. And I'll Shadow Round as well. No, you're doing nothing on turn 1? Of course you're doing nothing on turn 1. I just wasted so much life. You know what? Please come stand here. You're gonna get a go before him, actually. He didn't use a reaction. No. You don't have any armor to shred. Stand right up in his face. And dance. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? Like every time I've fought this guy, I immediately have no idea what I'm doing. Is he gonna stay there? I don't know. Yeah, no, you're not allowed to do anything. Oh, but because of the shadow rounds, you went up immediately again. But Celeste's armor saved us. But she doesn't get a go for a long time. Can I Spirit Haste her out of that? I can. There's no point in shooting. Your shot doesn't have anything on it. But I will shadow round. I'm not going to intercept because she's going to get a go before the deacon. Should get to go before the deacon. Shit. She might not. The deacon, if the deacon gets to go, he's going to aim for Victoire anyways. What's the damage on this? Oh, not that bad. Oh, so he's got armor. Let's start stealing that armor. Whoop, thank you. It's actually really tempting to just go again. Take more. She won't get a go for a long time, but she's gonna be a tank. Like an absolute beast. Celeste's gonna get hit pretty hard here. So that was a mistake. Amy will also get hit quite hard. As long as they survive, though, I can revive them. Or I can heal them. That wasn't too bad. Claire should get a Dance of Fury. She got paunched. Victoire is dead. No. Amy never got a turn to apply a reaction again, unfortunately. You didn't apply any reactions. Oh, but you are Amy's locked. So just saving grace. I'm not sure if you're gonna need it or not, but just do it. I can always heal you. She's rooted. Just go walk over here. And use intercepting. Oh, and Amy, you're gonna use saving grace again. There's no point, but there's no point not doing it. He's not gonna stay there. I should have aimed it to cover Victoire. Yeah. I needed her to not be the target because now he's just gonna wander over to her again, isn't he? No? Okay. Let's haste Claire. Let's throw a shadow round up. Shoot him. Claire's gonna get to go first, which is good. Is everybody rooted? No. He's out of that phase. the super tank. And I want her to get as far away from him as possible now. In the hopes that he targets her. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Should be tied. Well, let's see what happens. She doesn't need the Dance of Fury. If she gets targeted, she's not taking any damage anyways. There's our Holy Cross, finally. Me ate a nasty shot, but that's okay. Liturgy. Amy might take a hit from this. But that's okay. 0, okay. Nobody took any damage from that. Oh, that's rude. That phased him. Claire's getting hit. I don't think she's in range there. I think that's old. She might be, though. And if she is, she's dead. There's nothing I can do about that. No, she did not get hit. Claire got hit, but she's got enough armor that it wasn't a big deal. Hitting Emmy. Bunch of damage, which is unfortunate. You're going to go for Claire. She's got a ton of armor though, so this shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yep. Okay. Fight's over. Yeah, fight should be over. May as well haste someone. Claire, please step around so you don't get knocked back as far. And kill him. Okay. Okay, so I still took lots of damage, but I don't really mind. It's a boss, a tough boss.
Memories.
Nobody
once
died.
ripped away from us.
And nobody got pushed up to level 9 either, which is kind of a good thing. No traits either, which is unfortunate. But I'll be able to heal them up relatively easily. If I want to do that.
Hide and seek.
We must venture into darkness to shed light on an innocent soul.
Okay. What kind of memories did I get? Comfort. Oh, I right-clicked. I didn't think that would try to place a memory. So I'd kind of like to level up some Blade Masters. What kind of missions do we have available? Got an impossible ritual. I'm tempted to try it with 2 fresh Blade Masters.
Give life to our daughters.
And if they die, they die.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way. Give life
I
to our
want them to
daughters.
have immovable stance and sidestep. Both of them. No, we're just gonna see what happens. Temperance and true. The way they're gonna try to do this is
The only language they understand is destruction.
just jump over all the walls and try to burn down the boss.
The work must be done in the house and on the body.
Ravagers and worms. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. What's their range like? Go on. And I'd like you to use immovable stance. And then true, you're going to hop over and hang out right next to your sister with a movable stance on as well. And you may as well throw out an imbued blade. Here. So the hope is they're going to walk right on up, and then they're both going to take an immovable stance pot shot and kill them.
How foolish my fears.
Oh, it worked perfectly.
Don't. Memories
I
hurt.
believe Dissociate's really good.
I revel in her strength.
Don't.
Are you gonna stand right next to them too? Yes, you are. That won't kill though. Don't have enemies, more enemies coming in for a long time. You know what? Kill it.
I cared for them.
This does more damage. This does more damage. It's still gonna take a long time to kill this thing. Because I only get one attack per turn. How long do I have? 300
Another
time
terror
units?
to
That should be
haunt us.
enough. What have we got? Curse witches? My immovable stance strat won't work on them, unfortunately. Alright, here's where I decide if I can kill. Would a slash... One slash brings me to 70, one more brings me down to 40, so I can slash imbued blade. Would that be able to kill? Probably. I'll risk it. Because you're gonna do about 3,000 damage.
They come. They always come.
But then True is gonna get backstabs.
What horrors must we face?
Yeah, we got this. Nice and easy.
Shred them down.
Don't. Memories hurt.
That didn't get them to level! It just barely missed them the level.
Comes ever closer. Let her to what I
They
was.
both got 2 traits. Maybe they're gonna be really good. One with the sword and unstoppable. One with the sword and broken. So I think that means it takes her longer to go. End of turn delay -10. That sounds like a good thing to me. But being constantly fatigued seems like it'd make you slower. But she did get 20% damage. Her damage is only marginally higher than her sister's. Way better than Celeste's. Sorry, Celeste, I think you're out of here. You've got a great upgrade on sidestep, but you are weak apparently. Like crazy weak. You're kind of fast. You don't actually have that much life. Where did all your stats go? Dodge? Mission start initiative. That's where they all went. Your stat rolls all went to mission start initiative. Look at that. 30. You have 23. True is slow, but she's really strong. But I think Celeste is weak. How does Victoire compare? Ooh. What's she got on these? Extra damage, reduce armor, increase damage. Another one of these has stuff like that. Increase damage, reduce armor. Oh, yeah. Sincere is better than Victoire. Victory, whatever her name is. And her stats went into crit chance, dodge chance, life. But I could sacrifice her too. No, why don't we do that right now? So Celeste is going to go into, I think, Claire. I just realized she doesn't have high heels on. She just stands on the tip of her
I
feet.
feel her light grows stronger.
And then Victoire is going to go into Ami, which isn't great upgrades for right now, but it's a full heal.
Her sacrifice births another hope.
So everyone's pretty healthy now. Sincere's taken a hit. I could spend two. You know what? I'm just gonna spend 200 and heal her
Give
up
life to our daughters.
with a Blade Master. Ooh. No, let's do a Scythe Dancer.
Please, guide her well.
We're gonna sacrifice you into Sincere.
Now,
Should have done a
unleash
Blade
her on
Master.
any who stand in her way.
Timeline starting position's nice. End of turn delay -2 is irrelevant. That's such a little. I mean,
I
it could
feel her
actually it could
light
make all
grow
the
stronger.
difference, but it's unlikely to. Oh, and I don't have any other amazing sidestep mods, do I know? I have 4 units that could go out. 2 Soul Slingers, a Scythe Dancer, and a Shield Bearer. We're gonna throw some of those on. Do we have a good slam yet? Reduce armor. Target an axe later. I guess I'll just do target axe even later. Ooh, repetitions. Big damage. But I want the later. Can I put... drill on Mo? Not gonna do a rescue. Sorry, I'm not suicidal.
Our daughters ache to battle the next nightmare.
We're gonna do a hard hunt. I need to be right back really quick though. So I will be right back. Sorry about that. I am back. But my hands smell like almond now, so I think it was a good deal. We are going to do the hard hunt with... We're gonna go Claire, Sincere, True. Plague Prophets and Curse Witches, Claustrophobic. Shield Bearer, I think, is good and claustrophobic. Still trying to see if I
Farewell,
can't find a
daughters.
way to get my Scythe Dancer 10 more AP.
And this is where you die.
We've got one Scythe kid, and Scythe 2 Shooty Boys, and a Worm. Worms I can ignore, because they will come to me. Man, True, you really do take your time at the start, do you? Don't you? Got 8 enemies, 4 of them are already here. I feel like that's approximately what I like to see. I'm just gonna go for a slash. I'm not gonna immovable, what is it? Imbued Blade. Could burst for a kill. That's tempting. But I think you'll just kill the worm instead. Take that armor.
Impressive.
You'll just shoot him twice.
Impressive.
What do we got coming in? A pair of Ravagers.
Don't.
Down here,
Memories
okay.
hurt.
True, if you could kill this guy for me. Please don't miss.
At last. But it brings me no pleasure.
Twilight Sever, Doze.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Claire. Why don't you take a chunk out of this guy?
They collect pieces of broken souls.
These guys are going to want to go for Claire. But I think they'll go for people that are closer to them instead, if they can.
I could not protect them all. They come. They always come.
Good Curse Witch and Infected. Not Claire, I want you to go here. And just stand there. And then True is going to come stand here. and use immovable stance. And you know what? Drop an imbued blade while you're at it. And they are hopefully going to walk in, trigger immovable stance, and the shadow round to finish them off. Looks like don't even
Unnecessary
need the
blow.
shadow round. But it was insurance.
Striking. Flesh is its canvas.
What were you? Just a shooter? Yes. Could you get right up on you and get a kill? Unlikely. I could go for it anyways. Got it.
Flawless.
And kill him.
Exquisite.
By an absolute landslide. Alright,
Don't. Memories
so I wasted
hurt.
5% of life on my Soul Slinger, but beyond that, that went exactly as planned.
I was that kind.
No traits, but levels.
It is done. But what falls today may rise again tomorrow.
Did you get anything good? Sever? Stick a Sever on Lunge, why not? Do we want to do a two-person impossible hunt? I kind of do. Can we get a drill on that? A sever on that? And a drill on that? Let's see how it goes. Modesty and Temperance are gonna go. As my only shield bearer, ME. I don't want to send her on experimental missions.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
Not her. Not her.
6 enemies. That's a fun visual. We've got a gunboy, a larva, and a plague prophet. You can take a shot on turn 1. Oh. I'll let him come to us.
stop them. No one can.
Kill, yeah. I don't know what's coming in. Another larva.
Stand back or be caught in
The
regret.
opposite side of the map. That's annoying.
Don't.
And what is
Memories
this? A
hurt.
curse switch? That's fine. Nice crit.
Exquisite.
This hunt was labeled as impossible, and it's feeling very much like maybe it should have been labeled as easy. And my characters aren't over leveled for this anymore.
They will bleed for him.
What's coming in?
So will you.
Another curse switch, that's fine. I can't get in melee range and without bursting, and I don't want to be too close or he's going to do a basic attack instead of a flash. So I'm just going to stop here. I want the massive flash. Yep, that's what I wanted to see.
How foolish my fears.
Temperance is just gonna... Your route's already over.
Wasn't nice. Don't. Memories hurt. Don't. Memories hurt.
So much for impossible.
Striking.
Don't. Memories
Yeah.
hurt.
Don't, memories hurt. You said it 3 times in a row.
Let her flourish.
Just some levels. Easy levels.
Suffering has lost the
We will
link
next
here.
day.
Our daughters ache to battle the next nightmare.
I could go for the boss, but I don't think I'm going to. Oops. I don't think I have
Remember their
anybody
courage.
worth resurrecting. Desire's pretty decent. Modesty's level 10, but who cares? Providence is pretty good, especially they swapped her out for another Blade Master. She's got Lightning Strike though, and I don't think I'm into Lightning Strike anymore. A rescue, a ritual, and a survival. I kind of like the idea of doing another ritual, but I'm gonna make another Blade
Give
Master.
life to our daughters. Now,
Grace? My
unleash
good
her
friend
on any who
Grace?
stand in her way.
Grace, Temperance, and True. I want you three. Hop over some walls and kill a lost soul.
We must
Or a
prepare to pay
corrupted
any
soul,
price.
or a dark soul, or whatever they're called. Kill the bad guy.
I wonder if the child understood the collapsing world around him.
Those don't look like walls. I don't have walls this time. Okay. I think my game plan is still pretty similar to before. Oh, there's a wall there. I'm worried this thing's gonna shoot me immediately if I move into melee range with it. That caused a bunch of spawn-ins later down the timeline. Hopefully he doesn't decide to shoot. Nope, you decided to go for nothing.
The veil grows weaker, his power stronger.
You're gonna get a go before he does again, so we'll just Depute Blade. Can we get behind him? No. So this is as close as we're gonna really get this turn. So I need 40. Yeah, it looks like Grace is not going to get to attack this turn. No. And that's because she doesn't have one with the blade. I think I can kill him this turn. Yeah. Slash slash imbued blade will kill. Grace, I don't want you taking the rear spot because True has augments. Oh, you can just kill him. Not even wait for the imbued blade. That was very easy. Didn't even have to use immovable stance.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Got a trait on Grace and a trait on True.
She comes ever closer to what I was.
Might be broken. One with a sword.
We've awoken
Unstoppable.
from one nightmare,
Oh,
but we may soon live another.
Do we want to do the survival? I think so. No blade dancer, that's probably fine. Yeah.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
They are waiting for you.
There's a larva.
Joy will walk these streets again.
Two of the Scythe boys. Plague prophets. They're kind of spread out. We are getting more enemies. We don't know when more enemies are coming in yet. Probably find that out once I take an action with Claire here. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, there we go. Let's see. They don't attack on turn 1, so I want to move towards them. I think I'm more or less going to ignore the larva. Here are our spawns. So we're going to get 4 sets of spawns before... No, 2 pairs of spawns before the escape appears. Do you want to start shooting a larva? Or do you want to haste somebody to kill this thing? I'll just shoot the larva. Modesty can shoot twice if she needs it.
At last.
She does
But
not.
it brings me no pleasure.
You can
Don't. Memories hurt.
move over here. Give Claire that damage bonus.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Ah, you stop next to me, unfortunately. You can't get into the back and use a reaping. And I'd like to use a reaping. Steal that armor.
Nice.
You hit him. To get him low. Don't finish him though. I want Claire to steal that armor. At this point in the mission, I sort of have the liberty to do this. It don't have the AP. I'd have to burst. And I don't want to burst. So we'll just mow. Oh well. Huge
Tread them
damage.
down.
She did have a damage buff, I believe. Oh, we've got Curse Witches, Larvas, Plague Prophets. 2 Larvas, Curse Witch, and a Plague Prophet.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
I would like to haste. Sincere. I'm hasting them because it puts them in a better position to react to these spawns. This one's the Curse Witch, so it's gonna back off.
or be caught in regret.
It'd be super cool if the larvas just stood right next to each other. But they are not. Modesty. Please shoot the guy immediately in front of you. And then spirit haste. Claire. And Claire can go for a reaping, steal that armor, and get the kill with that damage buff. Seer can finish this guy off.
Exquisite.
And then haste. Claire again. Claire can go stand here, I guess, and use the stealing on the one with more armor. Shred that armor. Emi. You can go here. Just gonna sort of keep everybody vaguely together. Now Claire can move in for the kill on this thing.
I revel in her strength.
What have we got coming in? Ravager.
Always come.
4 Ravagers and a worm.
No mercy.
Ravagers I do have to sort of worry about a little bit.
Memories hurt.
Because they're going to get a go twice before I get a turn.
Don't. Memories
In all
hurt.
likelihood. But they're going to want Claire.
Collect pieces of broken souls.
They should, at least, because she's the furthest. That's supposed to be how it works. Or she was the furthest when they spawned in. So I'm actually going to walk her right up. And then have her Dance of Fury. Our exit zone is coming up shortly. Right before Sincere's turn.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
Emi's actually just gonna wait. Just sort of awkward, but that's what's gonna happen. Modesty's gonna take 2 shots at a worm. And leave it there. Alright, so now these Ravagers should get in range. Oh, they don't want Claire. I thought they wanted Claire. Who do they want? That puts me in a slightly awkward spot. And the exit is as far as possible. well, I guess I just start gunning them down.
Striking.
Nice shooting.
Exquisite.
If you move here, Claire, they can't get past. We're gonna give up another 5% life to Dance of Fury. Then you are actually gonna kill this thing.
A bitter victory.
But then Emi is going to move up and fill that hole. And use Blacksmith's Grace. 5% life, just to make sure.
What new horrors must we face?
They wanted a me. That's what the Blacksmith's Grace was for.
They come. They always come.
Ooh. That does a shit ton of damage. Why is that what that is? That's not a revenge attack. I don't think whoever named that skill knows what revenge means.
Shred them down.
We've got 3 Reapers coming in.
Don't.
I feel a little bit like I've just been screwed by bad luck. Escape spawn.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Flawless.
Don't. Memories hurt. Don't. Memories hurt.
Yeah, don't memories hurt.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
I'm pretty spooked by these. Now the question is, do I run or do I try to fight them? Can I run? I'm still several turns away from getting out. So I think I'm gonna have to confront them to some extent. Well, that one's dealt with. What if I go for this one? Go for the kill as well. I think I can do it. And then I'll intercept that one. Interrupt, I guess. What else is coming in?
Horrors must we face?
An infected and another Reaper. This Reaper is like literally a lifetime away. So I'm gonna move up in Saving Grace. Come Modesty, you're going to move to here. You lose a shot this way, but that's fine. And then I'm gonna have... Do I go for the shadow round too? I think I'm going to, yeah. Just to make sure. And Sincere is going to be the one to intercepting. Nice kill.
Flawless.
Ton of armor.
Flesh is its canvas.
Sincere. Take some shots.
At last.
And then you are
But
going
it
to
brings me
intercept.
no pleasure.
Can you actually take a step over here, please? Oh, there's our last Reaper coming in. You're going to go over there, you're going to leap. You're going to attack, and it's going to be intercepted. Reflex. Which is reflex? Move out of melee range. Okay, so no moving out of melee range. So delay you. And delay you? Or go for damage? Just delay. Do some shooting. Kind of like the idea of locking people. Oh, they are locked. Because of the shield bash, the slam.
How foolish my fears.
Claire can't get in range to do anything too exciting. So she's going to stay next to Modesty for the damage bonus, and we'll do Stealing. Oh, and then she can walk into melee. That's you. Put some bullets into you. Start working your health down. Not quite a kill. 35 short.
Shatter them.
You can stroll up here and finish him off. Yep.
Shatter them.
Okay. And it just lets me out. I don't even have to go to the exit.
Don't. Memories hurt.
So if you want to, you can treat a survival mission as just a harder hunt.
She
I don't
comes
think
ever
anybody took a hit.
closer
I think
to
it was
what I
just some health, some
Though
reactions.
the danger passes, we must prepare for the next.
Emmy got Terrifying, which is great, and Unstoppable, which doesn't really matter too much. But Terrifying is great. Definitely something I want to get on all of my shield bearers. Not that I have many right now, but oh wait, I have no one available, so plus it's a rescue. I could spawn 3 guys in,
A
make some new
mystery has
ones, but
emerged from the void.
adrenaline. In a fit of pain and despair, the child lashes out against one of his doctors. All damage increased by 20%. Well, let's do a ritual. We are going to send the do you want to do the True and Temperance duo? No, let's send Grace. Grace doesn't have anything equipped on her, does she? No, let's get her something. Repetition. Repetition. Departure. And then do I want to send True or Temperance? True. Grace and True. Gonna do this ritual. I should have looked at what enemy types were gonna be here, but I imagine they'll be pretty similar to
We
normal.
must
Lots of
prepare to pay any
Ravagers.
price.
Welcome to your new home.
Oh, this is the map I like. Got some Ravagers and a worm. We're just gonna park ourselves here. Maybe an argument for a movable stancing to hit the worm. Okay, here's salvation. Will you be able to reach? Yes. So you will immovable stance. And imbued blade. Grace. You will go here. And also immovable stance, just to make sure that True doesn't take an extra shot. And imbue blade. Just in case one doesn't kill, but I imagine one will kill. Yeah. I don't know if those can miss. with the 20% increased damage, it's not a big threat. Alright, Grace, you are going to go for the back attack. Oh, damn. With what I didn't use a movable stance. If he goes for her, he'll hit her. So I need to do this. Because now, yeah, he can't reach her. I miss out on a slash, and now Grace doesn't actually have the back attack. Yeah, she was going for Grace. He's going for Grace. Not true. Grace is gonna get hit regardless. Damn. I think we can kill this turn though. Yeah. So that wasn't super clean, but got it done.
Unnecessary blow. She comes ever closer.
Trait
to
on
blow
Grace. What do you got? Broken. Oh. I'm gonna go for the survival. With Claire, Sincere, Emmy. What, Tempest, Temperance, or Modesty? I think I'm gonna take Modesty. This should get Claire to level 10. Which will get her more offensive reaction finally, if I want that.
They found an ally in surprise.
They found an ally in surprise? Did my guys surprise them, or did I get surprised? No, so we've got a whole lot of nothings. Just these wimpy little scythe boys. 2 over there, 1 up there. Claire, you can park yourself right there. And there are our spawn-ins. A lot of them. Emmy cannot get in range without bursting, so she will not. Instead, we will just kind of gather around Claire. Sincere is going to take some shots, though. positioned yourself perfectly to stay out of cleave range. Well, that's fine, because I didn't want to cleave you anyways.
Unnecessary blow.
Do I want to go after this larva? Not really. I don't know if lowering the armor with Terrified makes it so Claire doesn't steal as much. It does not.
Impressive.
It doesn't make a difference. It's good. We're just gonna stay grouped up. I don't want to make you accidentally go before your route wears
I
off.
can't stop them. No one
What have we
can.
got? Plague Prophet, Curse Witch,
They come,
Infected.
they always come.
The Infected's down there. Gotta be honest, the Infected is the thing I want to kill the most. Where's the Plague Prophet coming? Down there. So Claire's gonna head down there too. And you know what? The whole squad's gonna go. Oh look, you did nothing.
Flesh is its canvas. How foolish my fears.
It says you're gonna do 0, but I didn't think that was true. Turns out it wasn't.
Another terror.
We've
to haunt
got
us.
Plague Prophet, Plague Prophet, Plague Prophet.
They come,
That's fine.
they always come.
I'm gonna leave you for Claire. So we're just gonna take a nice chillaxed round here and just sit it out. Things are very much in control.
At last. But it brings me no pleasure.
Steal more armor. 360. You're gonna go for your shot now? No? I'm kind of feeling like I should just be killing things.
What new horrors must we face?
2 Ravagers, not concerned. Claire's gonna come down here and she's gonna deal with these next turn.
No mercy.
You will continue to do nothing relevant. Our exit is as far as humanly possible.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
There's still a lot of enemies coming in. Could go for the Mo.
A bitter victory.
I could not protect them all. Don't. Memories hurt.
Don't. Memories hurt. Hell yeah, man.
Don't. Memories hurt.
What new horrors must we face?
This relies on hitting. Sort of felt that coming. Do I instead haste someone? I could haste Claire. Is there any reason to? Because then she'd have to burst, and I'd rather not burst. Could haste Modesty. I think I just go for another shot. Do I go for the weaker or the stronger one? Just so I know. I'm gonna shadow round. Just to make sure Modesty can kill them both. Or that they both die on Modesty's turn.
They will bleed for it. So
What have
will
we
you.
got coming in now? Curse Switch, Curse Switch,
can't
Curse
stop
Switch,
them.
Curse Switch, Infected,
No one can.
Reaper. Move out of that circle.
Shred them down.
No, did not need the shadow round, but you know, better safe than
Shatter
sorry.
them.
You gonna finally do something? No? The Gunboys have yet to even consider doing anything. So I'm gonna move in to deal with the Reaper and the Infected. Don't actually want to be here.
Shatter them.
Yep, you're gonna do nothing. Thankfully, you came up before the Reaper did. So you're gonna armor somebody that doesn't matter. What else have we got coming up? Two more Reapers? Another Infected Reaper combo, okay. Please, Spirit Haste. Claire for the damage. And then put a few shots into the thing. Lock it in to its direction. Unfortunately, if Claire stands here, she gets attacked by the Reaper when he spawns in. But I see now that she's going to get a go before the Reaper spawns in. And me? Why don't you go deal with this guy? You can't. You can go here. This should kill. Yep.
Unnecessary blow.
Sincere, you need to move out of the way of that.
Shatter them.
You were running. Probably a good call on your part. No, I want you still nearby to deal with his Reaper. The gun boys continue to do nothing. Almost makes it feel like it's a bug or something that they just haven't done anything. There we go. One of them has decided to participate. Maybe Reapers and Hunters aren't threatening at all. You just need to do something about them before they get to jump on you. You're not doing anything. Modesty's gonna deal with that. Sincere is gonna go after this guy. She'd have to burst in order to kill him before he gets to go. Is that worth it? I don't know. Doing it though. Probably not. And then I want to make sure she's in a spot where she could get hasted by Modesty if she needs to.
Memories hurt. Don't. Memories hurt. Don't. Memories hurt.
He's grasping
Flawless.
where? It's using it on Claire. Oh, so no, it should all line up nicely. Modest or Sincere should be fine. You know what? This might be stupid, but I'm gonna do this.
I could not protect them all.
That burst might be a mistake.
Now that wasn't nice. Don't. Memories
Our last
hurt.
shooter is down there. No, Claire will be fine too. Because it's 60 units. You do nothing. A little standard and nothing. God, you're so cool. You didn't even look at him to shoot him. That's probably why you missed
A
once.
bitter victory.
Me. Going for the kill.
Strike him. She
Scythe
comes
Dancer
ever
leveled up,
closer
and
to where I
Sincere
was.
got a trait. Killer of nightmare creatures, cool. What do you get? Interrupt first action. Or deal a relatively small amount of damage, but if they die, you gain a permanent 15% damage buff. Well, not permanent, but until the end of combat. That's super tempting. But I think Dance of Binding is better. To have an interrupt? Dance of the Dead's so cool. But I try to build armor on them anyways, so I wouldn't ever use it. So we'll take Dance of Binding. And then we'll have it reduce their movement range as well.
Suffering sends monsters. We will send our daughters.
Alright, so the boss...
Whatever awaited us on the path.
Shadow... You
is
don't want to
gone.
use Shadow Round on the boss. Is True my strongest Blade Master? She is. That's kind of gross. And then I'm going to be bringing along Sincere. I think. What do you have on? Increase target damage. Additional damage. Yeah, so I'm gonna be True, Sincere, Claire, and Emmy. And I'm not gonna be using Shadow Round, because then once she starts her returning ranged attack fire, she just kills them. I could do more missions, but I think I'm ready to take the fight. I'm still 2 or 3 missions away from getting level 10s. So I'm just gonna confront the boss.
We must break the tie that binds
Emmy,
the child
Claire,
to suffering.
Sincere, and True. Wait, did I put... No, I almost forgot to put these on her. We are going to... put a Sever on this. I believe I have a Vow? It's not as good as the other one, but it's still something. And we will put a Sever on this. Movable Stance doesn't need one. How's Claire's doing? The one on the stealing is bad. Can we upgrade? Can we make this any better? Increase damage by 50. Increase damage of a skill by 100. There we go.
We must break the tie
Emmy,
that
Claire,
binds the child to suffering.
Sincere, True. So I won't get a free
Farewell, daughters.
5th unit this time.
There is no winning. He'll come for you too. Death was the only escape. Don't. Memories hurt.
Okay. Again, for the 1000th time, I forget if a boss gets to attack on turn 1. So I'm going to have Sincere use a Shadow Round anyways. Shadow Round is not the one I wanted to use. Intercepting Round is. Wasted 5% of her life. Chastity and Sisterly Love. She does attack. Oh, it's a good call. You know what? Chastity's armor, Sisterly Love, interrupts a melee attack and does a lot of damage. Well, I may as well move forward. You're not going to attack. Same with Claire. You're not going to attack. We're not going to melee attack. Me. How strong is your basic attack? 650. Not really something I want to take. So me, you're gonna walk up here and you're going to saving grace? I don't know if this will actually work. Sincere, I guess you're just going up here. And passing? It's kind of gross, but yeah. There's our collection. Stealing, and I'm going to split them up a tiny bit. She's still got Sisterly Love on, so she's still reacting to melee and dealing a ton of damage back. Chastity is armor. Sisterly Love is melee. Interrupted. Are you gonna do Sisterly Love as well? No. There's another collection coming in. This is not a melee attack. It says you're fine. Do I trust it? Whether I trust it or not, I want to move. Because I want you to use Saving Grace. You're gonna do some damage, Sincere. Yeah, let's boost that armor. It's fine. Oh, damn, you weren't allowed to shoot twice. I guess you're moving here and then using Spirit Haste on Claire. Should have used it on True. And you will Intercepting round. Not Shadow round. I'm spooked by it. Claire's gonna walk over here. Shred some armor, do some damage. Oh, first Transfiguration. We have phased. You know, so she's using Poverty and Forbidden Love. Okay, so what's going on? So Poverty, you're healing every time somebody moves. Forbidden Love interrupts ranged attacks. And then you've got Deception going on, which pushes back for not much damage at all. You're not going to take any damage. You don't react to that. That interrupted the first tick of it. And it seems to think the second tick is going to happen elsewhere. Yeah, take your health. That's fine. I'm going to take your armor. Do I want a Dance of Binding? 10% of my life. What's it going to interrupt? It's going to interrupt this thing. Let's do it. It should interrupt that at least. I can go for some slams. Doesn't seem that bad. True can go first now. Dude, it's kind of tempting to burst and go for more. Let's do it. And I'm gonna Blacksmith's Grace, and I'm also going to Saving Grace. I know I'm losing lots of life, but I think it's worth it. True. Dish out those deeps. No, but now you don't have armor. That's fine. I think. She doesn't have much armor, but take it anyways. Oh, here's our second transfiguration. You know what? Trade 15% of your life to get armor and interrupt whatever's gonna happen. Do not burst, though. Yeah, stop that. Vow Chastity, that's armor. Sisterly Love is melee reaction. Reaping, nobody was set to help me. But she had at least Blacksmith's Grace on. Oh, Sincere needs to take a step. When's... This is collections. Everybody can move. I know you've been busy draining all that life, but one more time, please. True is going to sidestep Imbued Blade. Claire is going to take a step back. Dance of Binding. And the Stealing. Oh, and I interrupted her reaction to it, even though she wasn't in range. What was her reaction to it? Her reaction to it was to gain armor. Interesting. So you can interrupt reactions with that? I could have meleeed her? I don't know. Please haste True. And just shoot her down. I don't need to intercepting round. But you know what? Just do it anyways. Okay. Collection did nothing. Obedience. That is... I don't know what obedience is. Forbidden Love is ranged counter. That's a big scary looking attack. Oh, so what are you doing? So you are Forbidden Love, so you're ranged again. Obedience. 4 initiative units each time a daughter does something, and then I've got Judgment coming in. which I'm not going to get hit by. Can we turn her around, please? I just need to watch this. I need to make sure that my team gets turns. This may seem silly, but I actually want Claire to get the last hit. Both because she's level 10, and that could be a more likely chance for her to get some kind of trait, but also she is the one that needs an AP trait, and who knows, I don't know how to get traits, but maybe there's one from killing bosses. Anyway, lots of damage taken, but it was mostly self-damage, so I'm happy with that.
She comes ever closer
2
to
traits
what
on
I
Claire
was.
and a trait on Sincere.
We must venture into darkness to shed light on an innocent soul.
Prodigy, 10% crit chance. Unstoppable initiative push resistance. Oh, okay. And Sincere got unstoppable initiative push resistance. Oh, okay. Lots of damage was suffered, but I shouldn't have many issues getting some people to level 9 to heal up Emmy. I could heal up Grace, healing up Sincere. Claire could probably use some healing too. Oh, right. And then this may feel like I didn't make any progress today, because this is where I left off last time, essentially. But I'm going to stop here. However, keep in mind this time I've got 4 revives, I've got tons of vitae. Not everyone's crippled. They're much higher level than last time.
Remember,
Did I make any progress on remembrances? I did. And next time if I reset again, which I'm not resetting yet, I'm going to give this act a try, for sure, this era a try. But I think I could probably start skipping the doctor or the surgeon, maybe even the deacon, and just start right away from here. I'm not sure yet, I haven't decided. But that is going to be it for me today. I will hopefully be back tomorrow to give the 4th era, the Despair creation, a shot, and maybe even fight the child. Thanks for watching. My name is Smayman or Taylor. I will hopefully be back. Have a great day.